Hello, my name is Jack Wolf. Welcome to my channel, Impressions. Happy New Year to everyone. I thought I'd share something with us as we kind of kick off the new year with some new goals and some new thoughts. So it turns out that easy learning does not necessarily build strong skills. In an article that was in Fast Company, it was stated that a lot of companies were trying to design learning and make it as easy as possible. So here was their objective. Their objective was, in respect to the very busy lives of the employees, and we're all busy, right? They wanted to build training programs that could be done at any time with no real prerequisites, and it could be done on a mobile device as well. So the results were it was easy, it was fun, they had great programs, the employees raved about it. But here's what they found out. It actually didn't instill any lasting learning. And here's the reality. The reality is, for learning to really be effective, there needs to be some effort in it. Not to say that learning, easy is all necessarily bad or counterproductive, or that all unpleasant learning is always more effective. Not necessarily the case, but here's the key. The key is a desirable difficulty. It's the same way when we feel a muscle burn, when we're working out, we feel that strain right there. Our brains actually need to feel a little discomfort if we're really going to learn something. Now, we live in a world of apps. And listen, I like all the apps, and it can feel effortless. I mean, let's face it, we don't have to hardly get up for anything. Hey Siri, hey Google, hey Alexa, life is at our fingertips. But Jesus learned obedience through the things that he suffered. There was no app for that. I grew up in a culture where there weren't any apps. Don't get me wrong, I love convenience, but virtues are not learned with an app. Let me read a verse to you from 2 Peter chapter 1. It says, "For this reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness mutual affection, and to mutual affection love." Virtues. There's no app for a virtue. The key is desirable difficulty. Do we desire these? Are these being taught? What about courage and temperance? Self-control, restraint. What about honor and respect and reverence and admiration? Good temper that leads to level-headedness and friendliness and truthfulness and wit and friendship and justice and impartiality and even-handedness. I want to read a few little thoughts here just to kind of get them out to us. But for the new year, let's be people that are not just more productive, but what does a better new year look like? Not just a better bottom line. Another verse that encourages us, it says, "What does it profit a whole man if he gains the whole world, yet loses his soul?" This has much more to do with just our eternal destiny. But in my soul are all these virtues that I spoke about. I want it to be a better year, but I want better character. What is it when I'm in line at Starbucks and I'm behind somebody that's really struggling to order his coffee, when he's trying to go over in great detail the temperature of his milk and how much nutmeg to put on it? When I'm standing behind that guy, I don't have an app that helps me really be patient. It's something I need to learn, and I'm really working on it. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, there is difficulty. But to really grow in character, there needs to be a desirable difficulty. So here's my challenge for the new year. Let's have a character of a year. Let's work on those things. Our world desperately needs it. In fact, I got a firm belief that all of our apps are keeping us isolated from really learning. And we have higher expectations and greater expectations of what people are actually going to do. But virtues, let's work on those things. That's my impression from reading that little article from Fast Company. I hope you have a great year, and I hope people, as they kind of circle around and they're hanging out with you, they begin to notice not what apps you have, but what characters you have. Have a great week. God bless.